Vortex, I have to figure out a way to balance everything out. Because I'm losing sleep. I'm not eating enough. I gotta prepare meals for myself or something so that I take care of what I need to take care of. Because I have a real bad habit of falling out because I'm either working too hard or I'm not getting an adequate amount of the things that I need to get an adequate amount of. I'll get the bare minimum and I'll think that I'm fine. And then I'll wonder why I'm freaking out and not functioning right, you know? I mean, I know why, but for whatever reason, I guess it's probably this illness of mine. This illness. This spillness. You know, I'll just think, oh, well, you know, you don't have to do the things that other human beings do since, you know, you're not a regular ass human being. But I am, though. I am. In certain ways, I'm like superhuman. I'm like extra human. But I don't like it. I want to be non-human. No, you don't. No, you don't. Non-humans are freaky. No, but you know what I mean, though. Like, I just want to be able to do stuff. Like, just work and work and work and not have to sleep or eat or bathe or any of that shit, you know? Because it just slows me down. Like, I hate that. I hate being slowed down. Is that recording? It's recording. You see that red button? I do see the red button. I do. But yeah, it's like I'm an overachiever, I guess. But in my overachievement, I really fall apart. And that's not good. All because I want to save the world. If I end up, you know, having a PTSD episode, that's not a good way to save the world. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. You see that card over there? That card is mine. The card is mine. I have this habit of, like, you know, putting cards away if they're abandoned, because that's how bad my abandonment issues are. I just feel sorry for the cards. If they're all alone, you know, then I tell myself, Amy, they're used to this shit. Before you came around, they managed. Did they? Did they? Or were they just waiting for me? But, yeah, man. I got the insure, okay? Don't feel like advertising it tonight, sorry. Don't have the keyboard since half of it doesn't work. I do have my restoration Bible though. And I've got my bag of spinach, and I've got my sandwich, and I've got my peanut butter, and I've got my Lucky Jack cold brew. Fuck yeah. And I've got Yeshua in my pocket. That's pretty cool. You want to see Yeshua? There he is. It's not who we are, but who we is. No, but it is who he is. It makes all the difference. That makes perfect sense, man. Because it's not us. It's not us. It's God that changes us. So it's stupid for us to attribute like anything positive or anything miraculous. Like, oh, I did that. You know, like people say, man, you're so original with the keyboard. First of all, I'm really not. It's really not that original. It's some classic beatnik shit that I'm doing. It's just nobody's doing it. So it just seems so out there right now. But God gave me that idea. You know, and I was in a falling out period at the time when I started doing stand-up. I thought it was cool to reject God, you know? And that's why I say God's not a woman, because he could take that rejection. He knew I'd be back. He knew. He was like, she's going to come crawling back to me, and that's exactly what happened. He's so right about me, because he formed me in the womb.